What's up, people? It's time to crack open a beer. Why? Well, why not? Because a package is here! Ho ho! Sippy sippy. Alright then. Ooh. Gonna try out my new 100 yen cutter knife. Because it cuts. It's not for stabbing, as Patamus pointed out so kindly. I'm glad to know that. Now, this package came from MisterDude206, and it was opened for customs inspection and repackaged by Japan Post. So I guess you're off the hook if anything's munted in here, right? You could just blame the post office, Mr. Dude. I don't think I need a knife for this, do I? I can just kind of rip it open. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where this box. Wow, I guess they taped it here, so I should open. I'm a smart guy. I just had a little nap actually, and I also just had another delivery. I barely managed to be home for this package because I got a phone call from a student who came to drop off her CRT TV because they were going to throw it away, and when I mentioned that I would be happy to take it off her hands, she offered to actually deliver it. So it's just a little guy, but it's cute. It's a Sony Trinitron. I'll put a picture right here. Okay, right, and it doesn't have stereo sound or S-video or anything else, but it's great for like a NES because it doesn't have stereo output anyway, stuff like that. It might become my dedicated NES TV. So here we go. Right at the top is a note. I don't remember what's in this box, and I think some of it I didn't know about to begin with. I've been sending him stuff, and he's been sending me stuff, and now it's my turn to send him stuff. Although I might just hand him stuff this time. We'll see. The note. Hello, good sir. You reading this mean you got it okay. So sweet. A lot of English and cartridge goodness. Hope you enjoy. It's yet another mixed bag. And as always, more to come. Take care, man, and TTYL. He actually, he spelled the TTYL. Keith, the dude. Wah, wah, wah. Thanks, Keithy, baby. Alright, so let's jump right in. Yoo-hoo! I don't know what's going on here. Okay, first up we have... What is this? Already it's something I don't remember anything about. That doesn't mean we didn't talk about it, but he has a way of just putting stuff in boxes and sending it. So, this is Fear Effect for the PlayStation, and I'm always stoked to get basically American games because I have so few of them. It's an interesting looking title, and now it's mine. Yay. Awesome. Next. Oh, okay. It's a long box PlayStation game. Cool. And it's Jupiter Strike 4. And it's a 3D shoot 'em up, but it looks kind of cool actually. This is different than the long box one that I've got. This is actually a kind of a better box because it's all cardboard, so it doesn't like come undone or whatever here. So that's cool. Now I own 2 long box PlayStation 1 games. Neato. That's cool. I will definitely play both of those. Next, we have, oh sweet, 2 Wii games. Alright, the first one is Centipede Infestation, which, yeah, I mean, it's kind of a shooter, right, for the Wii. Not a ton on there, so I tried to get those, and that's one more. You know, if I were in the US, I think I'd be buying loads and loads of Wii games and probably quite a few PSP games, which is kind of what Keith has been doing. So, great minds think alike. And then this one, Ocean Commander, is a kind of shooter as well. So clearly something that I need. I'm going in reverse order, people. Oh, man. There you go. And there's that. And that. And I don't remember if I showed you that. And there's both of them. Okay. Thank you. I'm stacking them on my computer. Ha! Alright. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Oh yes. This one's been a long time coming. This is one that I needed to... well, I'm working on completing my Mega Drive and Genesis shoot 'em up collection. I'm actually not far off. But I'm trying to just, you know, get every little thing. This doesn't have the manual, but I didn't have anything before. Now I've got the case and the game. So I don't usually say stuff like this, and I have another one actually coming with the manual. But an incomplete shooter, you know, I want to make it complete. So if anybody comes across a manual for this, Gadget Twins on the Sega Genesis, or has one that they don't want, hook me up, right? Yeah, not the best shoot 'em up on the system, but it's kind of funny. Anyway, so this is one that I'd been wanting, and I didn't want to buy. I actually found a copy in Japan. They wanted stupid money for it, because it was like, oh, it's an import. I don't know. Anyway, awesome. Thank you. Next. Don't know. You know, he did a good job of wrapping everything. I gotta give him points for that. Woohoo! Super Nintendo games. American Super Nintendo games. I think now I have a total of about 20 of them, or 25 maybe, which, yeah, it's not bad, but compared to what else I've got, not good. So I just get excited when I even just hold them in my hand. This is F1 Rock Race of Champions. This is... yes! SimCity. And that is a text from my girlfriend saying, I'm going to work now. Okay. This is, yes, the Power Stone collection for the PSP. Something that I had been wanting for a while. And I can't remember for sure, but I think there was a Japanese version as well. But I was holding out because I wanted to have this game, or these games rather, in English. Power Stone is a really cool fighter. It'd be neat to play this with some other people on the PSP. It says that you can... I don't know. You can play up to 4 players, but I don't know if you can do that with just one UMD. Maybe. A great game from the Dreamcast. It's really fun. Just if you don't know about it, check it out. I'll just leave it at that. What is this? Oh, yes! Random. I love funky shaped cartridges. This is for the Sega Genesis. And this is Fantastic Dizzy. Why is it shaped like that? Because Codemasters wanted to be different, I guess. So that's fun. Ah, yes. Turok! Dinosaur Hunter for the N64. I have some good memories playing this game. And that is all I'm going to say. Next. Bubble wrap. Next. What in the... Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at it. Give me a minute. It looks like it opens or something, but I don't want to break it. It's got hinges. Clearly. Clearly there are hinges. I don't Anyway, it's another... He actually sent me... I think it was Gauntlet, I'm pretty sure. He sent me the real Tiger beep 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 game of Gauntlet, and now he sent me Tiger Pocket Travel Games Clicks Gauntlet. And I haven't yet figured out how to get it open because it appears that it opens. Oh, there we go. That's really interesting. You open it up, and it's got the little manual inside. Woo, sorry. And what is all this? Some little... I don't know what's going on. Like game board type thingies, I guess? I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to figure this thing out, but it's... you can't even see it. I'm awesome at this. Okay. It unfolds and makes a game board, I guess? Like it's a board game? So it's kind of like a little set. That's really neat. I guess you leave it unfolded like that. This probably tells me what I'm supposed to do, so that's neat to have that. Because I'm clearly not smart enough to figure it out on my own. And then, I don't know what these little dials do, but I'm gonna check it out. But he sent me that. That's really neat. Huh. wild and wacky stuff from America. Next, bubble wrap. Uh-oh, what do I see here? Woohoo, it's exciting. This looks like NES games. Yeah. I can't remember if I told him to send me these. But, here we go. SNK. Guerrilla War. Hogan's Alley. Lots of memories playing this with my cousin. Nice. Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. And Snake's Revenge. Say what you will about the NES, I have tons of nostalgia, and those ugly gray carts are, yeah, they just make me happy. What can I say? That was the first sort of console that I ever had, and I mean, I had the Atari 2600, I had a Texas Instruments 99 4A and a Commodore 64, but the Christmas I got my NES, which we didn't say NES back then, did we? We said Nintendo. I don't know when we started saying NES. Nice! Ikari Warriors. I feel like I have some vague recollection of talking about these games. I must have at some point. I don't know. So, I mean, if these are extras or whatever, I'm sorry, man. I don't know. I can't remember anything. You can call them all that, because our trading at this point, it's just me putting a bunch of stuff in a box and sending it to him, and him doing the same, and, you know, so far it's working out okay. I've got more stuff for him, so yeah. I'm going to have to update my NES games list. Pretty excited. I have 100 and something now, which is pretty awesome considering I'm in Japan. Not if I do say so for myself, I just mean I feel that's awesome. Like, I'm happy about it, is what I'm trying to say. I didn't even say your name. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is Cobra Triangle. Okay. Alright, yeah. And this is Blaster Master. Another thing, and I've probably said this before, I don't mind having loose carts of these, because that's how we always kept them, right? Even back when they were new. We always threw away the boxes, and I remember throwing away boxes. And plus, you know, you stack them on the shelf or whatever, and you can see right away what it is. So it's awesome. And last, I definitely remember talking about this, Hudson's Adventure Island. So, and I mean, even if they're not in like perfect condition, I'm just so happy to get NES games. Bubble wrap. And also, bubble wrap. And finally, I saved the best for last, people. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Did you mean to put this in here? It's the manual for Wizards and Warriors. A game that I don't think was in the box. But I'm not going to complain, man. I'll take it. Was that in there? Was it in there? And I just am losing my... Wizards and Warriors. No. Good. Okay, good. So, but I mean, I'm not going to turn down an extra manual, because I might get this game someday, or maybe I even have it. I don't think so. Anywho, that is a box from Mr. Dude. And oh, my head at 13 minutes. I always forget to say this stuff because I figure people know, but check out MisterDude206 if you haven't already. He's a pillar of the YouTube gaming community. Recently he's been doing lots of stuff with scan lines and talking about the FrameMeister RGB Mini something, I don't know. And he made me really, really want it! His dog is awesome also. I don't know, there's just not enough good things I could say about Mr. Dude. He's one of my favorites, so I said that out loud, didn't I? I'm not supposed to say that. I like him. He's cool, and he's a great guy to trade with. So, really good on the communication, too, as far as just, you know, going back and forth with emails. And uh-oh! That was close. That was close. There's more! What the? Yes! Random manuals! Solar Jetman! Yeah. Right. Is that all? I don't know. I've got so much stuff. Just yeah. Anyway, man, check out Mr. Dude. He's awesome, and don't trade with him either because I want to trade with him. So you probably wouldn't like trading with him. Thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this random opening of a box with stuff in it. Thank you, and bye bye.